Alright, by showing hands, how many of you ever wish to be normal? Alright, those who didn't raise their hands, you know you're lying. So put your hands down and do it again. How many of you ever wish to be normal? Come on, everybody, raise your hands. I know somebody wish to be taller, wish to be shorter. Some of us dye our hair. Some of us don't even like the color of the skin. What about you? What are you ashamed of? Well, let me tell you one thing. You're not supposed to be ashamed of anything, even though you don't have control over it. When I was a little girl, I used to be ashamed of something. And the worst thing is that I didn't have control over it. I was ashamed of my leg, my right leg, just in case you wonder. I was born with a genetic malformation that affected my hip, my leg, and my foot. I was always whining, always questioning God. I was always demanding for answers. With time, I stopped asking God why. Instead, I was wondering how I was supposed to use it on my benefit. When I started growing older, my problems started getting worse. My leg wasn't growing at the same pace as the other one, so my parents arranged things to come to the U.S. Once we come here, everything changed. It was bad weather, we didn't have a house, we didn't have friends, we didn't even know how to go to school or something. It was a different language, and we had new rules. It was a huge change for us. It was a good change we didn't know back then. Once I had first surgeries in 3 years, and during these 3 years I wasn't able to walk, and one of those 3 years I was homeschooled. But we had a home, we made some really good friends, I learned English, I was in honor roll during my high school year, and the rules, man, I never got used to those rules, but I know that my life had changed for the better. As soon as I started college, that's when things took off. I joined the Latino Alliance Club, and we do a lot of fundraisers. We recruit students from high school to come to the college. We give scholarships for Latino students, and during that process, I'm meeting a lot of wonderful people. Our advisor took us to the United States Hispanic Leadership Institute, and when I heard the speakers, I knew I wanted to do the same. I wanted to tell my story. I wanted to change lives. I want to inspire people. I want to inspire you. I want to make a difference, and I know I'm making a difference right now. So let me give you a little vocabulary lessons that the same one that the Cuban guy Andres Lara gave me. If you want to do something with your life, if you want to go places, this is the vocabulary that you must always use. I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to do it. And this is the vocab you must never use. I might, maybe, I'll try, I'll see what I can do, I think I can. So look at me, I'm standing in front of you, I'm delivering my speech. It's all about action. You have to take action. Without action, you're stagnant. You're going to become a sitting duck. So I want you to think, I'm going to college, I'm going to get good grades, I'm going to become a lawyer, I'm going to become a doctor. I want you to think positive. Because I have a goal, I'm going to make it happen. I don't become stagnant, even after all I went through with all my surgeries and all that time that I couldn't walk. In my mind I was running like an Olympics sprinter, because I had a goal and I reached it. I'm a public speaker. So let me leave you with a quote from Masha. Each person comes here with a specific destiny. He has something to fulfill. Some message has to be delivered. Some work has to be done. You're not here accidentally. You're here meaningfully. There is a purpose behind you. The whole intends to do something through you.